Hello everybody, I'm Artillery J and welcome back to Fantasy Fridays with Final Fantasy VI. Now, last episode, when we left off, Loki was heading back to South Figaro to deal with the Empire, and the rest of us were getting ready to travel down the Olathe River to head towards Narshe. And we've got the old fella Bannon with us. We want to head towards Narshe and protect Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in battle, the journey is over. So, there is a trick here. Now, what we want to do is we want to have him attack. We want her to attack. We want Bannon to pray, which will heal everybody. And then we'll auto crossbow. And then we're going to turn on the turbo for the input button. So, it will select all of those options every single time, and I can just hold in the button, and I don't have to worry about making any selections. Let's go right and see where right takes us. Now, I've played through this, like I said, last episode a couple of times. I was having audio issues, unfortunately, and didn't realize it the first time until I was done recording. And then I actually recorded this a second time, but there was an issue with my recording that it didn't really come out too well. So I'm recording it a third time. So I've actually tried both of the other directions, and they both led to the same spot. So we're going to see if this one goes to the same spot as well. I think it probably will. I honestly can't remember because it has been, decades since I played this game. So, I do know that there is a trick that I'm going to do. After the save point, there will be a spot where I can cause my raft to go around in a circle and just keep going around in that circle over and over and over again. And yes, it's going to go right back to the exact same spot as the last two places. But after the save point, there will be a spot that I can have the raft continue to circle around infinitely. And if I have my turbo set, I can just tape down my input button and leave the game run all night. And when I get back, I should be like level 60 or so, with no real problems. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We are going to benefit from a in-game, not really a glitch, but an oversight in the programming, perhaps. But yeah, we're going to do that. And let's turn the turbo off so that I can do this real quick. We're going to go ahead and we're going to save it under File 2. Alright. Just in case something's screwed up, so we still have that save file. But I'm pretty sure that what I need to pick whenever it asks me if I want to go left or up, I think I'm going to choose up, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, my stomach's really messed up. I drank a soda, and I don't really drink soda too often. And it's really got my stomach kind of acting up here, so that's okay though. We will survive. Did I choose up? Please tell me I chose up. I think I chose up. I didn't realize that I was holding in the button still. Dang it. Well, hopefully I chose the correct path here. Okay, so see, Bannon is going to heal the party every single time, and he's going to heal them up to max because, well, he'll heal them up to max for as long as, their max is that low. So, basically, I am in a position now that I can tape down this button, and I can leave this sit overnight. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. If it gets back to that point in the river, we'll know that we're good to go. So, after this battle, I should know. Alright, that guy's dead. And moving along. Alright, so it should ask me. Okay, maybe after this battle. Come on now. Alright, so Bannon should heal again. Right. Maybe. Yeah, right here. So everybody's healed up. And then I'll kill this guy and we'll be good to go. Sabin gained a level. Very nice. Okay, so it's going to ask me again. Okay, so at this point, all I need to do is tape down this button and continue recording. Or not recording, but continue. Let the game run all night. And once I wake up in the morning, I guess I will get back with you guys. So for you guys, it'll be a second. For me, it will be tomorrow. So, alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I am at level 26 on all of my people. The reason that I only went to level 26, excuse my chair for a moment. The reason that I only went to level 26 is because I actually had the game running all night long. And when I woke up this morning, it had crashed. I think it was just running too long, so I decided to let it run for a couple of hours. And get it to where, you know, stop it at that point. I figured I would stop it after everybody was up with over 1,000 health. So that seems like a good point to continue on. So level 26 for everybody. Not like maxed out or anything, which is good because, you know, I don't want to be too OP. Like this guy here, I might be too powerful for him, or he might kick my butt. So, hey, what have we got here? Now this is a little snarky squid or octopus or whatever he is. Very, very snarky fella. So he talks a lot of smack. Gwee-hee-hee. You're up the creek without a paddle, and I'm not gonna let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus? Okay, so he's kind of a jerk. We're gonna go ahead and we are going to hit him with a bioblast. If I can actually remember how to play the game here. All right, blitz, like that. Attack and pray. All right, so. Ooh, that's one tasty morsel. I'd love to get my tentacles around her. Slurp. Auto crossbow. Blitz. Dang it, I messed it up. The thing with him is, yeah, I messed it up, my bad. I think he's got like 3,000 health or so. But, he does that attack, that's what I was getting at. He does that attack that hits everybody. So, left, right, left, enter. There we go. Alright, so I gotta use the keyboard when I do the blitz commands. Otherwise it just doesn't want to work. Sploosh, blub blub. I guess it got the point. I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg. Terror, get away from there. We should be alright now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No, Sabin! Out of my way, Edgar. Yeah, he's a little brash. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Okay, or rash, you know. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? Sir? You're his brother. You should know him better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft. Right as rain. Wah! Think he missed the onto the raft part. Haha. Sabin! Sabin! You're on your own now. Awesome brotherly love. Bye! You know, good luck. Well, you're screwed. Oh well. Okay, so Edgar and Tara race toward Narshe while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who is swept away by the raging waters? And how is Loki faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? No, well, probably not. Usually doesn't in games like this. Okay, so we've got Mog up here. Choose a scenario, Kupo. So basically, I can save it right here, which I will do. Alright. And, basically what I want to do is choose one of these 3 scenarios. So I can find out what's going on with Loki. I can continue following Bannon, Tara, and Edgar, or I can find out what became of Sabin. So eventually I will do all 3, but I think we will start here since we're already kind of on this storyline. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Bannon, Edgar, and Tara ride the rapids toward Narshi, but the going won't be easy. Okay, so at this point we're going down the river here, and we're just going to follow the Lathe River all the way around, fight a few baddies along the way, starting with these guys. And basically we're going to do our best to get, well, we're going to get to Narshi, but we're going to have to go through the mines. Basically, we're going to backtrack the way that we came out when we were escaping with Tara and Loki at the beginning of the game, if you remember that. But basically, we need to get to the Esper, and we won't actually do that until all 3 of these groups come back together later in the game. But once we get the Esper, we will be able to find Espers throughout the game and equip those on our players, and that will allow each person to learn magic, because each Esper has several spells that they allow you to learn by fighting with them. So basically that's like the big thing that was in this game, was learning magic through the use of Espers. It was like spirit guides or spirit animals, something like that. So alright, basically now we come up here and enter Narshi. So, let's go ahead and save first real quick. I think that would be the smart play. So, go ahead and save in slot 1 right here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now, I do have in slot 2 backup of right before I did the leveling thing. So, I've got that. That's fine. So let's go ahead and go into the Narshi now. Now, we need to go through the mines, but I'll just show you real quick what happens if you try to enter through here. You're that Imperial officer from before. No, I'm not. Please, I can explain. This dude's had like 3 voices now. Get out of here now, or you'll regret it. Boom. Oh, snap. Let's not get hasty here. I'm King Edgar of Figaro. Liar. Smack. My goodness. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears. Okay. Whatever you say. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I don't know if you've ever watched the Game Grumps, but Aaron pretty much does the exact same voice for every female character. It's really funny. And I kind of want to do that voice for Tara, but I'm not going to. I think I'm pretty much doing the exact same voice for all of them too, so whatever. And I pretty much do the same voice for all the male characters too. When Loki first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yeah, I bet he did. Yes, he told me. Twist this stone like so, and presto changeo, open sesame. Alright. Now we're in the mines. You probably recognize this from, I think it was episode 2 when we made our escape. Basically, we're going to be fighting a lot of these old monsters from the beginning of the game. Real weak, easy to kill, but pretty much just a nuisance to everybody. So We'll do our best to get through here with as few battles as possible. It'd help if I kept on the controller right. Alright, so if I would have went down back there, it leads to a dead end, as does that bridge right there. So just gonna avoid them. Go this way and then up and through this little cave entrance here. Okay, so this room is a puzzle room. Basically, we need to follow this light around, and if we walk off of the path where the light is going, then we'll get surrounded by lights, and we need to click on the button for the orange one. So this must be the place. What place? There's a room in here they use to test applicants to the city guard. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed. Okay, so basically exactly what I said. And if we fail to hit the orange light, we get in a battle, and then it starts us over back at the beginning. So, you'll just have to take my word for it, because I'm not going to go through the trouble of getting in that fight and having to restart. Too much of a pain. So, and just like that, we're done. Easy peasy. Alright, so let's head up here. Dang it. Okay. Kill these guys off real quick. Like I said, it's more of an inconvenience than anything else, these battles in here. So, it's not like we get a whole lot. Dang, come on, really? Don't get a lot of XP or gil for it, so, like I said, it's just kind of a waste of time. Did I say gil? I think in this game it's gold. I can't remember. But Final Fantasy, it is gil in this one. Okay. Final Fantasy changes. I think after the second one they changed it to gil from gold. So this is the room where Loki and the Mughals battled the Empire, and this is the Mughals' cave. They all say the same thing except for this one. This one's Mog. He says Kupo Po, and these guys just say Kupo. So just like that. All right. If we come down here, there's a chest. This one right here. It contains a rune blade. We're not going to take it. To be honest, the rune blade is kind of garbage as far as weapons go. Comparatively to the rest of the weapons, it gets surpassed pretty quick. But if we wait and get it later, it actually turns into a relic called a ribbon, and that's a really good relic. Basically, it prevents all status ailments except for, I think, Doom. So really, really good. Basically, whoever is wearing it can't be petrified, poisoned, can't suffer from darkness, basically any status ailment. So it's very convenient, especially later in the game when you're going up against enemies that will paralyze your whole party or petrify your whole party, and then it's game over. So, and these chests, if I wouldn't have got them earlier, if I would have been thinking about it, they would have been slightly better too later in the game, but that's okay. Not really a big deal. It's just kind of sucks that I wasn't thinking about it. Oh. Excuse me. Alright. There we go. You may have noticed that I did, in fact, turn the game sounds off for the time being. I've been having issues with the game audio being too loud, so not sure. I'm going to have to make some sort of an adjustment to fix that, but for now I just completely turned the game sounds off. Alright, so we're done with the mines. Once we enter this house, we meet with, what's his name, Argus, I think? Yeah, maybe. Bannon, King Edgar. Oh, and Terra too. Arvis, how do things stand here in Narshi? Same as always, the town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered. Dude, stop staring at me like that. Stop it. It's creepy. We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper. he is really staring. Look at this. Jeez. Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it. And that Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. I was wondering if he was going to say something or just stand there. Alright. And that's it for that area. So now I get to choose a scenario, Kupo. Basically, Loki gets a character and Sabin gets 2 characters, I think, that join him. Let's go ahead and save it real quick. Yeah, we'll just override this one again. Phone keeps going off in my pocket. Anyway, I think I'm going to go with Loki. Yeah. Because his is a little bit shorter. Sabin's takes quite a while. Loki has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. I think I said that word right. Is that stymie? Yeah, that seems right. I might have to Google it later. Alright. So basically, this quest area, we need to avoid the Imperial troops. Basically, we're playing hide and seek. Damn it, gotta get the Narshi on the fly. Basically, we're playing hide and seek, and we're going to do a couple of costume changes throughout. So, that should be interesting. Rich people's homes always have secret passages. You just have to search until you find a place where you can feel a draft. Okay, so that'll come in handy later. It's kind of a clue for this entire quest. So, let's go ahead and save again. Smart bet is to save often. Because you never know. Screw something up and then it's, back to your last save point, and, well, that's no fun. So, go ahead and head around this way. Alright. Gotta try to remember exactly where I need to go. Like this guy up here, he'll fight you. And, basically there's no way to win, so you gotta run. Otherwise he'll kill you. So, I gotta remember. Let's go ahead and come in here real quick. And, we'll talk to these folks. Stay away from those armored soldiers. They'll kill you just for talking to them. Like I said. You're that infamous thief Loki, aren't you? Oh, now that was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it. Yeah, he really does not like to be called a thief. Alright, so basically I need to steal this guy's clothes. So, stole a plumed hat. Stole his clothes too. Bazing, here we go. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Alright, so now I'm dressed as a merchant, so I will be able to get through. There should be a spot where there's a kid. What I always have to go and open my mouth. There should be a spot where there's a kid that that will let me through if I'm dressed like a merchant. So, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and stock up on antidotes. We got plenty of money now, so we'll go ahead and max out our antidote stack, so we won't have to worry about those anymore. We've got 10 now, so you can hold a max of 99, so let's grab these 89 right here, and maybe max out eye drops too. So we got 20 now, so we'll need another 79, and that way I won't have to worry about not having a way to cure poison, and I won't have to worry about not having a way to cure darkness. So those are both things that are needed quite often. We've only got 4 of these, so let's go ahead and make it 15. Should be good, I think. Yeah. And that's going to do it there. We'll get more later, or maybe I'll do it off camera just to get it out of the way a little bit, but man, I really can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Not there. He's not going to let me through. Guy's a jerk. He'll just fight me. At least I think he'll fight me. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah. I need to go down these stairs. And this is where the kid's at. Yep, there he is. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest families in town. You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead. Okay, so basically you have to be dressed as a merchant to get through this area, and we're going to be doing a little bit of back and forth through here. So, I think there might be something in here that I missed. Nothing in there. There we go. Ah, great, a potion that I can't hold because I'm already full of potions. That's fine, whatever. So, oops, get back through here. And north, I think. Yep, not that way. Over here? Nope. Dang. Which way? Which way? Maybe around the other side of this little water mill thing. Whatever it is. Oh, this is weapon and armor shop. Actually, let me go ahead and buy some stuff here. Probably. No, I don't need a cotton robe. Gonna buy one of those. Buy actually two of those. Another one of those too. How about we got a hairband. Should be good, I think. Yeah, that should be good. Optimize. There we go. And we will put a let's see. Not the Genji glove, I don't think. Go ahead and give him the star pendant. Yeah. And a jeweled ring. So that'll work, I think. Oh, star pendant there. Okay. That should be good for him for now. Till we get some better stuff anyway. Soldiers in the Imperial Army have different ranks. The ones in green are the low-ranking grunts. Good to know. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to him. And, actually, you know what? I need to get a great sword for the character that we're going to get. Because she can use that. And then, yeah, he's got an arrow knife already, so he's good to go. Talk to this guy. Those low-ranking soldiers in the green love to start fights, even though they never win. They're so slow you could steal the clothes right off their backs. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. So, alright. Actually, can I go out here? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so I think there's a soldier in green up this way. Around this side here. If I remember right. If memory serves. Should be over here. Can I get through? Yeah. Cool. Alright, and down here. Yes. Awesome. What are you doing here? Scram! Alright. You asked for it. Time for me to take your clothes. Oops. There we go. And mine. Dang. Couldn't steal. I hate it when that happens. It's another thing that's just an inconvenience, really. So, try it again. And stole a potion. Stole his clothes, too. Here we go. They're a bit too large. But he didn't charge. So corny. So corny. That's okay. What do you want? Alright, so did I ever get these? Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I woke up a little early this morning. Couldn't get back to sleep, so starting to feel the effects at this point. So can I get through here now? Get back to your post. I guess not. Alright. So trying to think of where I need to go in this outfit. I need to find a way to get. There's a dude that's like or there's an area where there was a guy that was moving cider around, and I need to find that area. So, oh, is my shift up already? Great. I'll go take a break. Cool. Okay, so that's why I needed this outfit. And is it in the inn? I think so. Let's go ahead and buy some sprint shoes. That will allow me to travel a little bit quicker. So go ahead and throw those on Loki real quick. And I'll probably replace his star pennant. Yeah, that should be good. Right there. Alright, so that should be good. That'll help me speed up a little bit. Yep, see. I think I actually want to come in. Is it this house up here? No, I can't get in there yet. Well, a detachment should be making its way north towards Narshi as we speak. We'll be linking up there. So, can't get in there yet. Dang it. I think that's why I need the cider, is to get in there through the secret passage. So, is the cider in... I can't remember exactly where it's at. I think it is in here. I think I gotta travel through. Not there. There should be a spot where I can feel a breeze and I can get through. Or is that might be later. Come on, move, dude. Get out of the way. Stupid Empire. Ah, right here. Here's where I get the cider. Hey, you came to steal my cider, did you? You dirty little thief. Oh, he called me a thief. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. So, go ahead and snatch his clothes up off his back. Pull him up off his spine. Throw him on. Here we go. So, they're a little tight, but the price was right. Yada, yada, yada. And he runs away. Flee. Alright, so, got my merchant scrubs on. And I'll grab the cider. There we go. And now I can take this cider over to the old man. And he will open up a passage for me. Come on, move, dude. Move. Jeez. Alright. It's bad enough that I have trouble walking. Gosh. Alright, so now where's this dude at? Yeah. I think I can go... Yep, I can go through there. Nope, not that way. In here? Yeah. I think he's upstairs here. Should be anyway. Grandpa used to be a servant, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Move out of the way. Come on. He wanted to move down, I guess. Alright. Should be, through here? No. Oh. He's around back. That's right. Other side of the staircase, down here. Alright, talk to this dude. Ah, cider, glug glug. Secret passage? Well, yes, there is a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forgot. Not helpful. Not helpful, dude. Come on. Password. Is it in this book? Nope, that just makes me talk to him again. Shoot. Well, I'm just gonna have to guess. Or maybe I'll just know it. I can't remember. The password is... Rosebud. Can't fool me. I know you're an Imperial spy. Dang it. You know, now that I think about it, I think it might be courage. And it starts me way back over here. Shoot. Ouch. Back to square one. Alright, so dang. Do I have to go get the cider again? Do that whole process? Let's go ahead and go down here and save. And actually, you know, that works out pretty good. Because this episode is getting kind of long. So we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click on that like button for me. Make sure that you subscribe before you go if you're not already subscribed. That way you get notifications of new videos like this and other videos that I post. Check the description below for links to my Twitter and Facebook. Definitely check those out because videos get posted there before anywhere else. So, all that being said, you guys take care of yourselves. Bye!